Listen, all that negative energy that you put in the air, take it out right now.
Carr across the middle finds Renfro. To get out of there, and the ball comes. They got me down.
I mean, when you look at it, it's just absolutely stacked.
Back up. Waller across.
Take a seat.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Mullen.
The boy grows up.
Snap good, hold good, and victory in overtime for the Raiders.
Yo, what it do? What it do? How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. Hope everybody's feeling blessed. Thank you for pulling up to my show this evening. Life of the Nation is the name of the channel. I am your host, Dirty Raider. And today we are going to talk about the draft. It's 2 days out. It's right there. You know, it's right around the corner. And yeah, it's about that time. You know, it's about that time it's about that time. It really is about that time. Time for them to make us smile. You know, time for them to make us smile. 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. More than I can verbally express, I want to say thank you to each and every single person who supports my channel, watches with the hits the thumbs up, for however long period that you watch the show, man. I appreciate you for real. Got a couple people in the building. My boy Ja Raider, what's good with you, fam? Salute to you. Black and grayed out, my dude. What's good with you, man? Salute. Brian Rodriguez in the building. What's good with you, man? Salute to you. I6 is in the building. What's good with you? Hope all is well. Big Worm in the building. Salute to you, Big Worm. Hope you're doing good. My guy Dark is in the building. What's good with you, Dark, man? Hope all is well. D Menace, my guy. What's good with you, man? Salute to you. Salute to you. Ray Love in the building. What's good with you, man? Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, man. As it stands right now, man, roughly about 2 days. Yeah, roughly 2 days, give or take a couple of hours. You know what I mean? Little less than 48 hours away. Little less than 48 hours. For us to either be happy or for us to be sad. Now, the way I'm seeing it, I'm gonna take the high road. I'm gonna look at the positive side and say that they're gonna knock it out the park. Some way or another, they're going to knock it out the park. And I'm just being honest. Charm City, my guy, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Milka Breezy, my dude, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. You know what I mean? I got a feeling that they're gonna knock it out the park somehow, some way. Say I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight. I worked a 13-hour day. For sure. I hear that. What do you think we should do, Dirty? Trade out of 7 and get more picks. I'm not against it. You know what I mean? I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all. He said, I'm already disappointed. I was waiting for someone to pull up at 1 p.m. at MGM Grand Hotel for some coffee. So I went to play some games in the casino. Hey, you can't just be playing the games because you got time to kill, man. You got to go play them games when you really got time. Holly, my sis, what's good with you? Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. You know what I mean? Hope you're having a blessed day. We're actually going to get into the last mock draft that I'm going to do before this draft. This one here I'm going to be extremely realistic with. You know what I mean? This one I'm going to be extremely realistic with. This is one that I feel like is what can actually take place, what might actually happen. So I'm actually going to get into this. You know what? Let's get into it now. Let's get into it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on, I got a guest. Ozzy, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Loon, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Cool Kev, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. And then still pulls up to my show and will not speak to me, but that's all right. I appreciate you being here. Problem, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. I don't know why Cool Kev's so mad at me, bro. Will you stop being mad if I put you back in the NWA chat, man? Will that make you happy, man? Will that make you happy? Let me know, Cool Kev. Let me know, bro. You will not speak to me at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring to you right now the king of your outdoor needs, the CEO of the Brown Cracker Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is the leading anchor man. You know what I mean? He's the leading guy when it comes to donating an organ when you pass on. Leave something behind for somebody else to live on with. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only, yes, sir, outdoors, Mr. Raider Twan. What's good with you, Twan?
Hey, what's good, man? What's good? How you doing tonight?
I could be better, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Hey, look, my team. Look, I'm gonna say this right now because Nick's been getting on me. If my team never wins an NBA title, they just never win an NBA title. But I'm never gonna stop being a fan of my fucking team. That's my team. I don't care how much you talk bad about them. It's still my fucking team. Always has been, always will be. I don't give a shit. That's the squad I rock with. And one day, hopefully one day, they may win a championship. And I'll be extremely ecstatic. But if they never, ever win one in my lifetime, it'll still be my motherfucking team.
I'm with that.
I don't just hang these shits up behind me for fun, shits and giggles. As much as merchandise costs, you think I'm just gonna go buy some shit for a team I don't like? Bro, I love the Clippers. Be it even if they haven't won, I still love my Clippers, bro. Still love my Clippers. All right, look, I'm sorry, Kawhi. I gotta trade you, bro. I gotta trade you. I need a healthy star, bro. I need a healthy star. You know, you can't stay healthy. Even if I went and got Dame Lillard, you can't stay healthy. And then it'd just be Dame out there all by himself again, like he was in Portland. Paul George, hey, man, you know what? last opportunity, my guy. This is gonna be your last go round with us. You know what I mean? This is gonna be your last go round with us, my guy. I think for me, Dark, it's the Clippers losing, bro. You know what I mean? Because I watch them lose so often, bro, especially when they got the talent to actually make shit happen. You know? So, but that's neither here nor there, man. It is what it is. Life has its ways of making you happy and making you sad, man. And unfortunately, you know, I'm sad today because that's just how the ball bounces, man. That's literally just how the ball bounces, my guy. So we were actually getting into a draft, Twan.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share my screen. Take that off of there. Let me close up a couple of things. How you doing today, man? How's life
Man,
treating?
look, I can't complain, man. I looked outside and saw how beautiful it was out there. I actually got to take care of some other business in preparation for the business that I'm really about to really get into. Is, you know, right now fishing season is great right now, so I made some bait in preparation for that. I went fishing the other day, caught a few things and stuff like that, you know, just to start off my little spring season. But I'm excited, man. Excited.
Okay. No, they want to give me Buda Baker, D Hopkins, and a 4th round in 2024. I'm okay. I'm good on that. Pick 28, 60. No. What else is up there? 39, 12,
It's
12 and 33. Let me see.
it's crazy how these teams want to get back into the first round, because they already picked off, right? The Cardinals and the Texans, and they already picked their first pick. So this would be their second if they, you know what I'm saying? Dang, the Texans are actually in a really good spot just to think about where they are in the draft. Like, they have the number 2 pick, and then they turn around and have the 12th.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And they still want to move up. That's great. I would stay put. I ain't. Hey, that 12th pick is kind of exciting.
It is.
Because to be honest with you, when people talk about trading back, that's probably about where I would like to trade back to. You know what I'm saying? Like 12, maybe even 15. You know what I'm saying? And still get, you know what I'm saying? That means you're getting picks, some extra picks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the thing, man. I feel like I should get more than 2 picks.
Maybe because it's not a big jump. You know what I'm saying? You're only going back 5 spots. You know what I'm saying? So value wise,
that worked. Yeah, I'm gonna reject that. Take Devon Witherspoon. And then I'm going to trade. I'm gonna try and trade back in at 19. All right, cool. Back in at 19.
is there someone specifically you're looking right there, player wise?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that right there.
Okay.
I like that right there. That's 2 picks in the first round. You know what I mean? I picked up a much needed lineman, in my opinion, and a defensive back. And I still got my 38th pick. All right.
Now, do you think that, you think Ziegler already has some things lined up? Some kind of pre-agreements?
It's a strong possibility. You know what I mean? It's a strong possibility.
Now, we don't know what it is, but you think he's already like, hey, Lions, you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah.
I think he trades back before he trades up.
No, I'm just saying, I was just saying a random team. I'm not saying a specific team, but he's already has pre-agreements with some of these guys, you know.
It's a strong possibility.
I know they wouldn't say it, but I kind of feel like you know, certain GMs don't mess with certain GMs.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, they know, oh, I can't talk to the Bears because me and the dude with the Bears ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think some of that goes on too. Like, so they can only mess with people that they have relationships with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I'm done trading. I traded away. I think I traded away all our 3rd round picks. Yeah. Yeah, I think I traded away all our 3rd round picks.
Dang.
Let's see. 2 offers.
We had like 3 of them, right?
Huh?
Didn't we have like 3 third rounds, or
Yeah.
is it 2 or 3?
Nah, I don't want that. Cancel that. They didn't give me no offers. There was no offers available on that one. 2 shitty ass fucking offers. I don't want 2 shitty ass offers. Still 2 offers, huh? Pick 10. Let's see. Nah, give me 30. You want to give me 62?
I forgot who they. I remember I ran it one time and they gave me a really good player for the 7th pick. Who was it? And he was a D tackle, I think.
What does New York have? They want to give us Alvin Jackson. I'll give you 109.
Who was it? Was it Buckner?
Keep that. Let me get that. Keep that. I'll give you that. No, we're going to make this work. We can make this work.
Go back to the board.
Gonna make this work. Gonna make this work.
Yeah, I think one time they gave me DeForest Buckner or something like that.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right. It is what it is. That's what they want to give us. I want this and this. That's it. That's all I'm asking for, man. And I'll give you my 2nd for next year. All right, not gonna work. Ladies and gentlemen, got a guest backstage. Brother of mine. Y'all know how we do, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my friend. This is my family. my road dog, representing Central California, the semi-grassy knolls. The semi-grassy knolls, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, Mr. Dirt Elo. What's up, Lo?
Good morning. Good morning. I mean, good evening. Good evening. Good morning. So you
He
just say
said,
that. Wow, what's good? What's good,
he
brother?
said the grassy knolls.
The grassy knoll. Better than the
Semi-grassy, bro.
California. You can just say just the heart of California. You know what I'm saying? It was just the heart of the valley. You know what I'm saying? We can just say that a little bit better. So, what's up, fellas?
Shit,
It's
man.
good, man.
Bryce Young. Who we getting? Who we getting? What you guys doing? Talk to me.
I'm not
Yo,
doing anything.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We the people. I see all eyes. Fucking problem. Hey, it says problem said send the link, bro.
Okay.
D Menace, Cool Kev, Sebastian. Who else? Ja was good. Jack Kenna, Holly, Navy Vet, Ja. What about Ja? Hey yo, Ja. Tomorrow, bro. Cash Lord. I'll text you tomorrow, bro, or a little bit later on. I'll text you tomorrow, bro. It's just a little joke Cash Lord was talking about. But yeah, shit. What's going on, fellas? How you guys doing this evening?
We good. I don't want Alan Jackson.
Trade Jacobs and Renfro for the number 1 overall pick and go ahead and get Anthony Richardson. Let's do that. I'll just play.
Dang. You risking it for the biscuit for real.
Hey, in straight Raider fashion.
Risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
The only thing that I seen Anthony Richardson hit was the top of a building, dog.
Shit, I heard that. What's
That-
up, gang?
That don't look like a receiver's hands, though.
It looked like Clifford Franklin's hands. Loon, what's up? Everybody wants your link. Yo, relax, my guy. Oh, fucking big worm. Not this goofy. Yep, it's me, brother. Charm City, what's good, bro? Pizzle, what's up? I'm phased. Yeah, man, that's it. So, what did you drop down to? How many picks you guys down? Well, okay. Well, first off, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Jesus, you're just clicking shit.
Yeah.
Man, get your man, bro. Get your man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? He's throwing stuff on the wall and seeing if it stick.
Yeah, but it's still stuff. It's still shit. It's still shit on the wall, and then you got it on your head too, bro. Like, you know, it's still shit.
I want the 33, the 57,
Oh shit! Excuse me.
and 141. Come on, you want that? You want that? And I'll give you New York's first round next year. You want that? Yeah, you want that. Trent Simpson, and then we pick again. Counter. I want 45. You can keep.
Bro, just start over, bro. Like, Jesus, I don't even. What are you doing? Have you even picked anybody?
Yeah, I have.
Who'd you pick?
I got Trent Simpson at linebacker and Brian Breesy at defensive tackle.
Damn.
What?
Go back up. Let me see the top 10. Let me see what you traded. Let me see. All right. So
What I could have had, they came up and took Bijan Robinson.
okay, that's a cornball move. Well,
Yeah.
actually, it's not because they'll get rid of Saquon like that.
Saquon, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like I said, I got 25. I was still able to pick up Brian Breesy. And then in the second round, I was able to pick up Trent Simpson. You know, that's just
All right.
hey, I felt like
know
that's
what it
a
is.
fair deal. And now
Yeah.
I'm on the clock again. Just 5 picks later, I'm on the clock again, and I'm seeing a couple of people out here that I may want to get. I'm gonna go ahead and go with I'm gonna go with this guy right here, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith. Okay, there you go.
It's crazy how this is like it's a random thing, but like when you start looking at some of these other players going to some of these teams, it kind of makes sense.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to. It should. You know what I mean?
Like, you know, like the whole New York, like you said, the whole New York, like Giants, them getting Bijan, and
Right.
you know, that makes sense because they can move on from Saquon and not pay Saquon that money. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then that saves something right there because we're looking at Jacobs too with the same thing. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
hey, Milko Beasley, what's up, bro? Who else is in the building? 3 times. Let's see, 3 times. Ray Legends. He's going through it. She loves me not. Phase with the Clippers. This motherfucker's stupid.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Second, we're in the third round. Let's go ahead and round out that defensive line right there. They want to give me 103, 119. I'll take 133.
Ray Love was good. Raider Nation Jason was good. Good evening, gentlemen and ladies. Ladies and gentlemen.
Some of you men is ladies too.
Dave, hose, Dave.
Hey, 40 said that.
Ooh.
Some of these men are stupid.
E40 can make anything sound good though, bro. For real.
Hey, that new that I don't know if it's new, but that front row 40, that kind of
bro. Me. I'll give him that one. It's 40, bro. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Front row 40, yeah, I'll give him 40. Hey, Problem says send him the link, bro.
I will.
Holly said, "Where the hose?" Shit, I don't know. Boats and hoes. I can make some wings and fries.
Holly is no ways close to being a hoe. Holly is an upstanding.
Everybody's a hoe.
Holly is an upstanding woman in this community.
You can be upstanding. You can be an upstanding hoe.
Oh God! You know what? You can.
Hey, Problem, hey, message me on IG, Problem.
You know, notorious.
Bro, I can send it to him. I got it.
Yeah,
I'll send it to you, Problem. I got you.
that'll work.
All right.
Yeah, bring Caillou up here.
Kai. Say Caillou. Motherfucker.
Yeah. His little emoji or whatever that thing is look like Caillou.
Problems?
Yeah.
I think I'm looking at that. Don't look like Caillou. He has a circle with some problems on it. You probably think it's something wrong with a different person.
No, he got the TV and then it's like the head. Looks like Caillou.
Does he?
Well, at least that's what I called it.
Fucking 3 times said I'm in my whole face.
Hey, sometimes you got to get that out your system.
Make it work for you. Everybody one thing.
Hey,
Everybody do some
hey.
bullshit sometimes.
Everybody love hoe cakes. Hoes got to eat too.
Everybody always got to eat too.
The winky dinky hoe cakes. Hoes got to eat too. Winky dinky.
When motherfuckers act disrespectful and block you, that's gonna tell you who's a hoe. Yep, I'm a hoe. I'm all day hoe, all day, all night.
What do I think they want to do here? What do they want to do here? I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance right here. No.
Fucking Ray Love. God bless their whole whore hearts. Their whore hearts. Like, I didn't see what you're trying to say, their whole hearts, but whore hearts. I get it. That's just funny.
Hoes need prayer too.
You know, it's so stupid. Ain't no bullshit. When I used to work at a gentleman's club, they used to come all the time, bring like fucking baskets and, oh, this is from the Lord. These biscuits, these fucking blueberry muffins were fucking from the Lord. They were delicious. Like, they used to come and try to be like, if you guys ever need a tuck and whatever, like, all right, sure. Bring them blueberry. Bring them blueberry muffins.
As long as you bring the muffins, we good.
You know what? Hoes are loyal. See, let's not get it twisted. Hoes
Oh
are
my
loyal.
gosh. Are we on here dissecting Chris Brown lyrics? Are we really, doing that right now?
We said hoes ain't loyal. They're loyal to the streets.
All right, so here's my draft board.
All right, let's go.
Brian
They just
Breesy.
ain't loyal to you.
Before we move on, ladies and gentlemen, the young brother, the young gunner in the bet is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Look, everybody got issues. Some motherfuckers got problems. If you got problems, tune into the TV, ladies and gentlemen. Problems TV.
What's good, bro?
What's good? What's good with y'all?
Salute.
Good, man.
All as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What y'all getting into?
Talking hoe
Talking all type of shit, but I just did a mock draft. I think this is kind of the way it could fall. I wouldn't be upset if it did. We got Brian Breesy, Trent Simpson, Cam Smith, Javon Dexter, Carter Warren, Henry Toto, KJ Henry, Ronnie Hickman, Rajon Wright, Jadon Hasselwood, DeMarco Helms, Anthony Bradford, and then Eric Prince.
Deneric.
Damn, it's like what, 15 picks?
Something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, another guest backstage. Let me take this
What up, Dirty? What up, Twan?
out of here. Let everybody be seen. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother from the LAC, living in AZ, King of Controversy, with the show coming soon. I believe we have finally got a title for the show. I'll let him come on and figure out. But
What's
ladies and gentlemen, I'll let him let you know. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Clip City, Injured City, my boy, Mr. JT. What's good with you, JT?
JT.
Hey, what's up? What's the Clip City, Injured City, brother? How you doing, man?
We doing good, man. We doing good.
You looking kind of blue, brother.
Yeah.
I do.
Did you have some chicken cordon bleu today? You know what I'm saying? Just a little blue, little down.
Licking the wounds, licking the wounds.
What's sad right now?
Did we find a name for the show or not?
I got one. I got one.
Nope. I'm not taking any suggestions. You're not taking any suggestions.
Pick me, coach.
I got one. I got a perfect name.
We been round about this for 5 days, nigga. We don't need no suggestions, man.
Yeah, man.
You might like it. Most likely you're not.
You gotta understand the basis of his show. You know what I mean? So the basis of his show, I think the title fits perfect. But
Yeah.
it's up to him. So
Now we're not gonna reveal it just yet. I'm gonna make y'all wait. We're gonna build up the suspense. Right now, it's just, it's gonna be a little mellow. We're just gonna relax. We're gonna recoup. We're gonna recalculate a couple things. See what we're gonna do moving forward. We had a great season.
What are you gonna be like the DJ academics of fucking the Raider Nation or what? We're gonna get you like a cheap ass camera, be up here and I'm sorry.
But cheap camera. I mean, this is Samsung top of the line quality.
I didn't say you.
This is Samsung top of the line quality right now.
Jesus Christ! I
this
said
is
academics, not
4K.
you, bro. Academics cameras shit. You have that cheap ass camera.
I've never watched one of his shows. I don't know what it looks like. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It was got to the playoffs. Injuries again. I'm just here to let nobody know I ain't running. I know I ain't been here in a while. Been busy. But like you said, been talking with Dirty and people in the back. So I'm gonna take a look at the chats finally. I am not gonna get all riled up today. No, none of that. Just it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Just saying, it's in the second round, because I did have a Lakers getting past the first round.
FaceTime shorty.
Hey, man. Yeah, it's rough, man.
And trying to talk all smooth too. This motherfucker ready.
Hey, man, it sucks when I live in Arizona, man. Like, I'm like 20 minutes from the stadium. I'm hearing all this shit. I'm so tired of these motherfuckers out here, man. It's worse. They don't deserve it either, man. They don't deserve it. That's okay. They can get their ass smacked by Denver in the next round anyway. Yeah, but what we talking about? I just had to get that out, man. I know people been banging my line this whole damn playoffs. So
yeah, man, it'd be like that sometimes.
yeah, I guess we could do some draft talk. That's what I see all them Raider hats. I'm not gonna go get my Raider hat, man. I'll just show y'all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go put a hat.
Who was injured, bro? Like on you guys' team?
For the Raiders, who was injured?
No, for the Clippers. I don't even know.
Why?
Oh man, basketball's over,
bro.
No, basketball's over, man. We ain't talking about that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, let's talk about it, bro. I mean, I know it hurts. It says
Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, bro. My two top players.
And Marcus Morris Sr.
Who?
And Marcus Morris Sr. All three of them were hurt.
Who are? Oh, okay. So guys that are not.
Yeah, you saying who like you don't know who the fuck we talking about, bro?
They're not in the next. They're not in the next.
The
game.
The team that has
I have no idea who Paul George is. He didn't play at Fresno State at all.
The team that has 11 straight wins on y'all, even with their backups.
That are not in the playoffs anymore.
It's okay. Y'all not gonna be in the. Anybody can beat some freshmen that just got to the playoffs.
Sometimes you got to take losses, dog, to get some wins, dog.
It is, but it's okay. When you get to the second round, y'all run into either the Kings or the Warriors. We're gonna see what you talking about. We're gonna see a lot that.
No, we're fucked.
But I don't want to hear that. You fuck now. Don't say that now.
What, who said that?
Like, I was like, same energy, man. Ain't that what we doing? Keep that same energy, man.
Don't think
that. Did I ever say that? No, you never. I've never even talked ball with you, like basketball. With you.
All I know is LeBron James, the best player in the league. You got AD.
You're not in.
You know what I'm saying? You got a whole new roster. You got D'Lo and all this, right? I got a championship squad, right?
that fouled out, that was playing like shit, and then dropped
again.
fucking three threes,
I
and
don't
then
want to hear
tied it up,
none
and then
of
fouled
that,
the fuck
man.
out.
Look, I had y'all winning the first series because Memphis just ain't it. They not ready. They just think.
But see, this is the problem, JT. You had us winning the first series, and I'm okay with that. The problem with you is you had your team winning the whole fucking thing, and that's the problem.
Healthy. You telling me if we had a healthy
doesn't matter.
Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the same squad?
Right?
It is. I mean, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Why are the Grizzlies better and more efficient without fucking Durant? I mean, Morant, whatever the fuck his name is. They actually score more fucking points and have a better fucking unit without him. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, though, it's a team sport. It's not the Kawhi Leonard, the LA Kawhi Leonards, or come on, bro, don't do that. It's a team sport. Tell me I'm lying.
Man, they hit like 15 threes that game against you guys.
It doesn't matter.
Let me ask you this:
It does matter in basketball, though.
If you lost LeBron and Davis, you wouldn't say, "Well, if I had LeBron and Davis, I might actually still."
Oh no, because I'm not an idiot. I get it. Like you know, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I've been a Laker fan forever, and like this is the first year that I'm actually like saying, "Let's go, LeBron." Like it's hard for me I believe he's a great player, but it's just me sitting here watching it. Remember Magic, Kobe, all this shit, Shaq. It's still hard for me to watch. I don't get it. So like I'm not really all in, but I'm just being realistic. I don't see us making it past the second fucking round. I never have. I didn't even think we were gonna make the stretch. And then when LeBron got hurt, I was like, oh yeah, it's a wrap. I gave up. I'm being dead honest with you, bro.
I mean, well, they were playing better without LeBron.
Right. But see, at the same time,
that's what they make they run.
Playoff basketball, there's LeBron's different, bro. LeBron's different.
John Morant's different from Memphis.
Everybody. But his off game and the team that he has right now can actually put up points. And when he has an off game, it actually happens. See, now certain teams, when like say your guys, that's the focus point of the team. You guys have to have those 6 men to be coming in to be fucking filling in role players and shit like that, because that's what gets you throughout the whole season. You never, because these seasons are long, bro. That's 12 to 15 to 20 miles of fucking a night on each player. You know what I'm saying? Come on, that's a long ass season, bro. So obviously Kawhi and fucking Paul George is injury prone, bro. You guys know that and he's older now. You guys knew that he wasn't gonna make it through the fucking playoffs. Come on, bro. Be realistic.
No, it wasn't that that's the whole reason why they did the load management. Was like, we're gonna manage your load during the regular season, and then you'll be able to ball out during the playoffs. The only problem is they didn't develop their bodies to be able to play playoff basketball or full grind.
Long-winding what I said shortly, that they just didn't. I mean,
you didn't say nothing like that.
You know what it is, all eyes.
I'm really not looking at chat, so if y'all talking to me, I'm ignoring y'all motherfuckers. So yeah,
Lakers gonna win it all, man. Just leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you.
Okay,
come on.
I'm glad you got that.
I mean, I got a chance, but it's a very slim chance, man.
Yeah,
we got the best record since what? All-Star break?
I mean, but you also played the bottom 5. You was playing the teams that weren't even in the playoffs.
Yeah, that is true.
You beat the number 2 seed.
Everyone was trying to gun for the number 2 seed. Everyone was trying to lose to play them. So what does that say?
It's meant to be.
I mean, we should, if we would have lost the last game, we would have. We should have played them, to be honest. But we knew we could beat Phoenix if we was not even healthy. Just if we get one of our two stars, we beat them. You can't tell me that Paul George or Kawhi is not going to be worth 5 points or 7 points.
At the end of the day, what it comes down to, it doesn't matter who. We just need.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. You know what I mean? We lost, but bro, we wasn't blown out. We didn't have our 2 stars. So I'm just saying, had we had our stars, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a strong possibility the outcome have been different.
Yeah, ain't no bullshit. Like, man, for real, like AD, I swear to God, that motherfucker's nickname is it's not Anthony Davis, bro. It's fucking always down, bro. That motherfucker gets up and falls on the ground, and motherfucker gets a Twinkie, bro, and that motherfucker's hurt. I mean, bro, like this, come on, bro. Like
I,
that
And
guy.
I
guess what? You banging out with the 2-time
to
MVP
be
next
honest
round.
with you, I think the Clippers, their issue. Oh, go ahead.
That's all I was saying. AD going against who is he going against next round?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
The Warriors or Kings, right?
None.
I think we can beat Warriors now.
Oh, I'm tripping. No, the Phoenix. See, I was talking to Phoenix Suns fans. They get Joker. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
See, I was. Yeah, man. Fucking Phoenix, motherfucker. Oh God, I gotta hear this shit the rest of the fucking year.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You move there. You can move back. You know, it's only like triple the price. You know what I mean? And illegal gun carrying compared to legal.
I got my license. I'm
Yeah.
straight. Oh my God, bro. These are like some of the worst trash talkers ever.
Yeah.
I remember when Lakers would play in Phoenix. Man, that shit. When the Kobe days, them fans, bro.
They talking about Raja Bell and Steve Nash winning back-to-back MVPs.
They thought they were the shit, bro.
Oh, you haven't heard from Sinister yet?
No.
You know, he thinks you know, Steve Nash is, you know, the best thing in the NBA.
When he was with Dallas. No. When he was with Dallas coming out of not St. John's, I forgot the school.
Santa Clara.
Yeah. So that Steve Nash, he was balling.
Yeah, what's up?
But fuck, man. Just those back-to-back turnovers, man. And the missed layup. He hits the. It reminds me when Bone missed that 3-pointer, man. He had this game. Yo, is the draft tomorrow?
No.
Fuck.
Thursday. It's Thursday. It said, is it tomorrow?
I need it, man. These fools gonna be talking so much. Oh my God, I'm smacking like 4 people tomorrow. I just know it.
That's ridiculous.
Ain't nothing you could do about it, man. Star players got hurt. I mean,
I know. And what's worse? I still feel like we should have won the series. That's the worst part. There's no other team out there where both of their stars get hurt, and you was like, "Damn, we blew 2 games, possibly 3."
how did Kawhi get hurt?
Sprained his knee.
He has degenerative knee problems, so like it's just every time he plays, his knees are just worse. He got like the John Sally, Kevin Willis syndrome, you know.
That's a little back in the day for me, but yeah.
Or how pretty much he's going to look like how Charles Barkley walks now when he gets older.
Yeah.
Like he has degenerative bad knees, and they just chronically are going to get worse with time. And the more and more he plays, which is why we were managing it. Like it's been an issue when he was with Toronto as well, but it was like, all right, let's manage it and see if we can. But nah, they're worse than what people expected they would be at this time period in his career. Like honestly, he might be done in the next year. Like where he might just have to forcefully retire because his body's just not holding up. His body's breaking down too fast. Paul George, on the other hand, I don't know.
Deal?
Yeah.
What's
So
his
it's like,
contract looking like? What's his contract looking like?
20 mil a year, I think.
For 2 more years?
Yeah, I think for 2. So he ain't gonna walk away from that. But yeah, I feel it's kind of similar to how I feel about Brandon Roy's situation with his knee. How we're kind of being robbed of like greatness because when he's out there, like Kawhi he kind of be similar to like just dominating the game how Jordan can.
Mm.
But injuries and not being able to go. You want to blame him, but you really can't because he's legitly hurt. He legitly has chronic knee problems that, even when he's older, like he's gonna be dealing with this where he could barely walk.
Yeah,
So,
I think your guys' problem is, what I'm saying, you guys, you're the cast that you guys have around Kawhi and Paul George, they fight, they play, they fight, what I'm saying? But I think it's just the top end. I think, the Paul George and Kawhi health
superstar.
situation is what's holding you guys back. Because like I said, your players, like just tonight, what I'm saying, they fight for the coach. You know what I'm saying? They were fighting, what I'm saying? And your coach is a good coach, but your top end ain't healthy enough.
Yeah. But I will say, if we let him go, Dame Lillard will be nice with Paul George and this squad. We do need a point guard because Bones ain't it. Bones Highland, he ain't it.
I think he's young.
He's young, but we definitely need a point guard. Bones or shoot, I like I was gonna say Mike Conley. He's the older guard, but he's at
I used to call him Flavor Flav. You guys do have Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson, but we let him go to get to make the trade to get Bones.
Yeah, I used to call him Flavor Flav. That fool's dark as my shirt.
Yeah.
I missed that show. Flavor.
Anyway, can we get back to what's important, which is the Raiders? You know what I mean? That's what's important, man. We can talk about basketball season in a couple of months when they come back around for us.
Yeah.
I get it. Good transition.
I tried to transition like 10 minutes ago.
Let's talk about what's going down in just a little under 48 hours. You know what I mean? Where you guys hey Blacks Mob, yeah, I've said that many a times already. People don't believe me.
I think the most important thing is are they gonna stick with Garoppolo? Because that's gonna decide the whole draft.
But that wouldn't be a bad pick if you're building around Garoppolo and the quarterback. Like, I don't see why people would be mad at that. Like, okay, let's be honest, we need help at every position. We are a freaking we're a bottom 20 team.
I agree, but see,
like y'all could show me them stats all you want about how the line is. The line is ass. They're ass, and it needs to improve. You don't talk about it trying to improve your offensive line if they're a top tier offensive line by statistically. Like, y'all always show me statistics of how good they've been, their pass protection, but we need to get better. No, if they're that good, you don't need to get better. We just need to surround them with better talent. So when every time people want to hit me with this argument about how the quarterbacks we're holding it or they're giving the quarterbacks time, regardless of who's behind that, they're not good. It's not the quarterbacks, it's the O-line. And honestly, if it's the best pick, I want the best pick. I want the best player. Like, sometimes, like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go chalk. We've been going chalk for how long now? And we're not doing it right. So if he's the best player at 7, pick him at 7.
I just feel like regardless, You know what I'm saying? And I know Problem brought that up. It's a good question, but I feel like regardless, we need to build. Jimmy G needs a good defense, and if Jimmy G ain't the guy, and we get a new quarterback or whatever, guess what? He's going to need a defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter who we put in under center, they're going to need a defense.
Mm-hmm.
Even the best players in the league, you know what I'm saying, the best quarterbacks that you want to identify who the top quarterbacks are, guess what they need? They need a defense.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do it by themselves. So I'm cool with, you know, allowing Jimmy G, you know what I'm saying, this year or whatever as a bridge gap or however you want to identify it. You know what I'm saying?
But from what I'm hearing, we're not bringing him in to bridge nobody. We're bringing him in to win. But we're not putting him in position to win. How has he won in the league? Are we surrounding him with the same type of comp that he's had elsewhere? Hell no, we're not. He ain't got no top 5 defense. Who's going to hold and preserve the lead when he gets an early lead? He doesn't have that. He's going to have to go out and do something he's never proven that he can do and go out and win games.
Who?
He's going to have to go out and have comeback wins. Jimmy G has not proven he can come back and win games. He's always been able to get out early, you know, and then his defense preserves the win. We do not have a defense that can preserve a win.
At the moment.
Come on, bro. Let's be real. But we have to base it off what we have. What our defense is. They're not a defense that's just going to stop anybody. When it gets down to 3rd down and 4th down, do you feel confident that this defense can get off the field? No.
Because it's not complete, bro.
What do you mean it's not complete?
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
That's what they're going to run out on the field with.
Right now, these are the other 12 picks. None of these players are going to be on the field.
You're anticipating that they're going to draft more guys. That's what you're anticipating.
That everybody that's on the player field that's on the team right now is going to be continuing to be on the team. They're still going to be trades and all kinds of shit. So
I'm gonna be honest with you, brother.
Anticipating something that hasn't. Look it. At this point, it's all speculation, right? A lot of first off, our offensive line. I got to take off, bro. So let me get back to you with that. Our offensive line is not trash. I mean, they're cohesive and they're going to have another year together. So that's.
Are you going to replace them? Do you want to replace them?
If we can get better out of position,
yes or no. It's yes or no. Do you want to replace them with better players?
I'm just going to say no. I just said I'm not going to say no. All right. But what I'm saying is our offensive line is all right, right? It's okay. It's not like the best. I mean, what are we between 10 and 16 roughly? That's not bad. That's a good offensive line. That's a serviceable offensive line. We have a shit defense. So there's no point of going to get an offensive tackle when we have no defense. So that's all I'm about to say about that. I mean, pretty much. I mean, because they're basically answering problems question, like, you know what I mean? So it's like I wouldn't go.
I just think the way they're gonna run the offense is gonna be quick passes and run the ball. That's pretty obvious, right?
And you're not gonna need that because the offensive line is already running the ball well and the quick passes were good. So I mean, and obviously you said something about Jimmy G. Jimmy G needs the fucking defense to win the games. Of course he does. Every quarterback does.
I mean, are we gonna run that? That's what Jimmy G ran in San Francisco. That's not
we
what.
Don't know. We don't know that.
Huh?
Regardless of whatever, if he's running that system, regardless of whatever, it doesn't matter. We can't base it. We can't base the fact on Jimmy G running the same new system, right? And base it off of an old system that was still in development, and also what he learned with Shanahan. We can't do that.
I'm not doing that. If you listen to what I said he ran that in San Francisco. That's not what Josh McDaniels runs.
I understand you were going to say that, bro. And
but
I just answered
Problem said,
it.
Okay, I need you to pay attention to the conversation. Problem said we're going to have a short pass offense and a run game. That's not what Josh McDaniels does.
Okay. All right, bro. Yeah, dirty. It's not. I don't want to answer the question. I'm not like leaving like in a bad thing, but JT
No, I'm not.
sometimes
Hey,
it's
bro,
like
I'm
just
just
like
pay
I'd rather watch
attention.
paint dry sometimes.
Hey, well,
I
then
would
watch
literally
paint dry,
watch
brother.
paint dry.
You should try and watch the paint dry. I'm just saying, pay attention to the conversation, man.
Nah, but I got to take care of something though. I got my friend coming over, so.
You know, get that
But
done,
yeah,
bro.
you guys have a good night. Dirty, I appreciate you.
As always,
Thank
bro.
you always. Twan,
Keep your
JT.
helmet on, brother.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
of course. Promise. You know, it's always a pleasure, man. Yeah, everybody in the chat, man. You guys be safe. Don't drink and drive, and you guys have a good night. All right. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace.
You too, man.
Buddy.
No, well, yeah, but that's only my thing. If we do that, then that's like Josh McDaniels changing his whole system. I don't see him running a. I mean, he's going to add those wrinkles to the offense, but even with our receivers, they're not like guys who are going to get open right away outside of one guy, and he's going to be double most of the time.
Yeah, I said 7. You got till week 7 with me. You know what I mean? You got to the end of week 7, right? And I know I've been saying it too, you know what I mean? We need some defense, we need defense, right? But let's think about it, man. We got 13 picks. Just because I take a guard doesn't mean I can't still address my defense in the other rounds. I can't address everything in one round. I got 13 picks. If their board says the best guy out here for our team right now is a motherfucking offensive tackle, our guard, that can solidify our front line, because you guys you rant and rave about how they're okay, they're this. All right, cool. But what's not to say they can't be better? I don't want just, they're okay. No, I don't want to hear that when you talk about my team. I want to hear you say, hey, them motherfuckers ball. God damn, they fucking play. That's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, players don't get franchise tagged.
For me, I just want to see them knock it out the park, bro. I want every pick that they pick. I want to be able to sit back and say, you know what? I'm not even mad at that.
Wait, so what is that going to take for you, though?
Take the right person with the right value at the right fucking pick, and let it be a position of need.
Okay, so I have this wrinkle then. Say they do,
nigga. You need Botox. That's all the wrinkles you got, nigga. You need Botox. Shit. What's your new wrinkle?
So say they get the best guy, but we will majority get offensive players. But
that's not hitting it out the park. If you don't address this defense at all, that's not hitting it out the park. You still got to address this defense. You can't just go offense heavy when you know you need a defense. That's not knocking it out the park. That's not taking best player. That's not taking best need for the team. You gonna tell me you got 13 picks and you gonna make 10 of them fucking offense?
I'll say that they do that, but the first 3 picks are offense.
That won't happen.
I'll be honest, man. It's starting to look like that.
It ain't gonna happen. I'll tell you why. There ain't that many offensive players at the top of the board that we fucking need.
I say the same thing. The problem is that's what they're looking at and what they kind of want.
That's not what they're looking at.
Now that's not what we're not looking at. And then when the talks that they're having now and the guys that they're starting to look at and give second interviews, these are guys that they're just trying to reassure themselves on. I don't want CJ, but it's starting to look like he gonna be in the silver and black.
No, he's not.
I hope you're right.
No, he's not. I'm telling you, he's not. I got a feeling I know what they want, and I know what they're gonna do.
But they're not going to be there. Is the problem.
Look.
So what are they going to do?
CJ Stroud ain't going to be there at 14 either.
14.
Yeah. Oh, we're trading at number 7, bro. We're trading back.
I think best case scenario is going to be trade down and grab a corner.
Who's going to trade with us?
Anyone from 10 to 15.
Yeah, but if their guy is gone, they're not going to trade. You only trading up to get there's possibly 2 or 3 guys that are going to be there at 7 that people want to trade up for. I think they're going to get picked.
No, I think there's a team out there that has already called the Raiders and has a hell of a deal on the board, and the Raiders are just like, you know what? Hey, we'll holler at you. We'll holler at you on draft day.
I would say after pick 5. Yeah, everyone has their deals that the possibilities. The problem is they're not going to send that deal until after the draft, after those draft picks happen and they fall.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, and then if that's the case, hopefully there's a lottery of teams that are calling like, hey, we want this pick, because then that gives us the opportunity to dictate. You know. But my thing is like if we fall back, I don't want to fall back too far. I don't want to fall back too far.
I think where Problem said fall back to, I think that, and I said this earlier, I think that's where I'm comfortable with this falling back to. Yeah. I think we can fall back as far as 15. You know what I'm saying, and still get somebody. You know what I'm saying, and be fine with that, especially with us falling back that far, you know, that far back and actually getting more picks of value.
Look, yeah. Abe says 10. I can see 10. I see no lower than 15.
Yep.
I say no lower than 15.
The thing is we got so many positions of need on the team. It's like Dirty, if you pull up the mock draft and look at the top 15 players, I guarantee you there's a guy between 10 and 15 that will help our team.
I don't dispute that.
Whether it's a tackle, a corner, pass rusher, and any of those guys would improve any position in a drastic way.
And especially like, and you know, I agree with you too, Problem. I feel like what we need for this team too is I understand that there's a possibility that you can hit, you know, in rounds 4 through 7, but I feel like the real good quality guys are going to be in the 2nd and 3rd rounds. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get more picks in the 2nd and 3rd round and actually get some of those guys and not, you know, take a shot in the wind with, you know, oh, we got somebody in the 6th round and maybe he might be a good linebacker. Like, I'm cool with that. So if we can trade back and maybe get another 3rd or maybe get another 2nd, then that just adds more to quality that we're bringing in, not just quantity, but quality.
Yeah.
I mean, I see that. I think we need a day 1 starter, man.
Look, this is a home run.
Day 1 starter.
This is a home run draft for me, bro. I bullshit you not. This is a home run draft for me. Brian Bresee, Trent Simpson, Cam Smith, Javon Dexter, Carter Warren, Henry Tutu, KJ Henry, Ronnie Hickman, Rajon Wright, Jaden Hasselwood, DeMarco Helms, Anthony Bradford, Deneric Prince.
And who's your first 2 picks?
Brian Bresee, defensive tackle from Clemson, and Trent Simpson, linebacker from Clemson.
I don't see no like day 1 starters. We need day 1 starter. We need
Trent Simpson's day 1 starter, without a doubt.
He's only a day 1 starter because our linebacker core is so trash.
No, that dude's an elite prospect.
Where would he? Okay, outside of the Raiders, where else would he start in the NFL?
25 other teams probably.
Where? Like where? Seriously.
Ja, have a good one, bro. Salute to you all as well.
Now, I may be wrong about this, but I think Trent Simpson is the number one linebacker in the draft.
He is.
Yeah.
And for me to get him at 33, come on, bro.
Dirty watch. Restart it and let's look at 7 through 15 and see who's there. I bet you any one of those picks there is an upgrade over what we got.
So here's the top 15 picks by the board. Will Anderson 1, Bryce Young 2, CJ Stroud 3, Jalen Carter 4, Tyree Wilson 5, Anthony Richardson 6, Gonzalez 7, Will Levi 8, Bijan Robinson 9, Paris Johnson Jr. 10, Broderick Jones 11, Devon Witherspoon 12, Miles Murphy at 13, Jackson Smith Negibada at 14, Peter Skoronski at 15,
Brian Branch
at 18, Nolan Smith, which I think is the number one edge guy, and I think that Nolan Smith is the number one edge guy, bro. Not Miles Murphy, but that's my thought process.
Everyone in that area besides the skill position like receiver, quarterback, it's an upgrade, in my opinion.
I mean, let's take out Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Anthony Anderson, and Will Levi, right? Take them 4 out, and then you add in, take them out the top 10. Let's add in Broderick Jones, Devon Witherspoon, Miles Murphy, and Jackson Smith Nagba.
Or just hit the draft until our pick and then see what they say will be available. I just want to see what's on the board. I don't care about no counter offers or anything. I just want to see the players.
Bless
you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So Jalen Carter, Will Levi, Bijan Robinson.
Bless you.
Thank you. Paris Johnson Jr., Broderick Jones, Devon Witherspoon, Miles Murphy. Now,
okay, so you have options. What are you? Clearly, we need to address some things. What would you want to address first?
So if Jalen Carter's there, it's 50-50 on him, right? Some people don't want him. Some people love him. This is a perfect scenario because it's a blue chip player with the option of trading down, right? I mean, any of those dudes right there from top to bottom on that list is an upgrade for our team.
Yeah, and this is my thing. I feel at this point, if this is how the draft has panned out, if you trade down, you're losing. At this point right now, like, you can't trade down.
What, because of Carter?
No, what's on the board, not just him, just the opportunity of addressing multiple different positions with what's on the board. If you want to go and say, all right, you cool with your D line, you can still address linebacker, you can still address corner. You could still even address O-line if you wanted to improve that more. Like right here, you can't trade down. Because the thing is, like, I understand the value of having more picks, but sometimes it's not about having more picks, it's the value of the pick.
But is any one of those players going to change our team, like turn us into a winner?
Okay, if we're rebuilding like we are, you have to start developing your guys. So clearly, we're not turning it around in 1 year. We're not. So you have to build up your guys. You have to develop a roster. You have to develop depth at your roster. but you have to have key guys there because let's be honest, a lot of the guys who are on this team are not going to be here next year.
So then let's answer this then. What pick, if we don't trade down, is going to help our team win more games this year? What pick is that going to be? The Skoransky?
The biggest, I mean, from my personal opinion, I think the biggest needs will be D-line and corner. Because if we have better cornerback play, I think we win more games. If we have more turnovers from our corners, we win more games. So that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, it's most. So if you get a defensive line that's dominant, that builds pressure, that causes bad throws or early throws, that helps out your secondary. So either way, if I get Carter, I'm still helping out my secondary. If I don't get Carter and I get someone in the secondary, I'm still helping out my secondary. That and at this point, there's what 2 or 3 corners. Like the number 1 and 2 corners are still on. We're still on the board, and you get the number 1 defensive tackle for majority of the year until his off the field issues. There's no way there's no way you can trade down and say, let me get more picks. There's no way. You got. This is where you have to make that hard decision and be like, all right, you got to choose here. I think trading back down is just a cop out. That's a cop out for me. That tells me as a GM, you don't know what to do.
Well, let's 40. What's the count? What do you got? I give you 54.
If Carter's there, I'd take him. I would take him.
Despite the proposed flags and stuff like that, you're still with that?
I would take him.
They're not flags on the field, so I don't see what
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't. Well, what I've heard, news that I've heard, and things that I've been able to get my ears on, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just being honest, man. I'm good. I'm super good.
So if the Raiders, let's say the Raiders picked him, how would you feel then? Would you be pissed?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I really would, bro. If the Raiders took Jalen Carter, I'd be upset.
I'll be honest. I don't feel we could compared to what we've done in the past.
People may not like that, bro, but I'm just being honest.
No, I'm not disputing what you're saying. That's just your personal.
I'm hearing rumors, and I can't. All I can say is that they're rumors. You know what I mean? But I'm hearing football. You know what I mean? He doesn't. He be in the room. He doesn't get that.
Hey, which one of y'all gonna tell him that we didn't hear nothing?
You're lagging out, Dirty.
Okay. So what if y'all hear?
It's your internet. Your internet.
I think your internet's not even agreeing with your take either.
I thought it was me. I was like, man, let me check my.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but even there at that point, even if you you know what, there's still red flag, then you address the other issue. All right, we still need corners. He probably about to jump on the phone or the laptop.
Reloading.
So
I brought that up because I'm just trying to not play devil's advocate, but so I'm just trying to get. Hey, do you understand that there's some things that people are still, because it's up in the air, it's really bipolar, and I'll say that's the best way I can say it. It's like his play is up here, but then you hear the reports and they're way down here, and it's like, okay, which one is which is which, you know what I'm saying? Which is the truth, which is not. And we don't know, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm glad that they did go in, you know, he did come in for the 30 to, you know, for them to try to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? If some of that stuff was valid, or, you know what I'm saying, like Donald Trump says, is it fake news? You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, we see this every year. Every year. There's one or two guys that the media, you know what I'm saying, goes at, and you know what I'm saying, whether it's valid or not, you know what I'm saying, they're a victim of, you know, losing their money because all these papers have put out that they're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? So is it true? Is it not? We don't know.
So
but that's the thing.
So here, my bad. I missed, what were y'all talking about? Because
same shit.
Carter. All right. So what I was trying to say was, I've been hearing rumors. You know what I mean? And I know people don't pay attention to rumors, but people don't want to attach themselves to it because of job safety, right? But I'm hearing rumors that this kid does not love football. He doesn't love football, bro. He just doesn't. He plays it and he can play it well, right? But the kid does not love football. He just doesn't. He's not a weight room guy. He doesn't like being in the weight room. He's not interested in getting any bigger. He's not interested in getting any stronger. He just wants to play on natural ability, bro. How long is that going to last in the NFL? The kid doesn't want to put in the work. In Georgia, he was allowed to do what he wanted to do. They had to keep this kid on a treadmill so that he didn't come in overweight. JT know what treadmill means. I'm not talking about the actual treadmill. They had to put this kid on a treadmill. JT know what that means in college. It's a program where they watch you, bro. They monitor you.
Yeah, but all the programs do that now.
Yeah, but nah,
so
man.
Some people get special attention, others don't.
See, that's excuses, man. That's excuses.
That's all the players now, though.
That's excuses, bro. That's excuses.
So then we don't just draft anybody who's a number one talent?
That's excuses, bro. Excuses. You gonna tell me it's acceptable for an NFL player to not want to hit the weight room?
No, but he hits the weight room. He was still one of the strongest. He was one of the strongest guys on Georgia.
Bro, it does not, bro. You can tell he don't hit the weight room.
Okay, so what do you want? What?
I'm just saying, my opinion, bro. You can have yours, and I can have mine. And in my opinion, I feel like it's a bad move for the Raiders to get him. I just believe it's not going to pan out for us. I think he's a bust, bro. If I'm being honest, I think he's one of the busts. You know, there's at least 3 busts every year. I think he's one of them. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hate on the kid. I applaud him for getting as far as he got. I applaud him for getting to the NFL. But in my personal opinion, I think the kid is a bust.
Is he a bust with us or a bust in the NFL?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
That's hard to say, man.
So look.
He's not going to be a bust in Pittsburgh. He's not going to be a bust in Seattle.
Bust anywhere, bro.
Man,
anywhere.
But check this out, right? Every player in this draft, there's a risk involved. We don't know who's going to pan out, right? Whether it's football related or character related. I mean, you're taking a risk on anyone you pick. So we know he produces on the field. So the risk with him is off the field. But at the same time, if he pans out off the field, he's a generational talent, right?
But that's kind of not what Dirty's talking about, because his issue is his work ethic is what Dirty's talking about. His drive. So that would translate to his on the field play. His natural ability translates to college. Yes, you could dominate just off of being naturally gifted in college. That does not translate to the NFL, where everyone is naturally gifted. That's what Dirty is talking about. His red flags are.
It's not. Look, he's already made the right moves and the off the field issues by getting a chauffeur to drive him around. I applaud that, young brother. Great mindset, great thinking, bro. You know what I mean? Get you, since you know you can't drive, you got a heavy foot, whatnot. You seem to be getting involved in that.
Teach us already,
right? Hey, look, good job getting you a motherfucking chauffeur. I applaud that. Kudos to that. Oh man, he was just there. I was getting ready to bring him on right now. Hopefully he come back in.
Well, if the reports is what the reports are, then maybe he need to also spend a little money and get him a chef.
He got one, Twan. He has one already.
I'm just saying. Look, I have my concerns and my opinions. I'm not here to argue that yours are wrong. Don't argue that mine's are wrong. Just listen to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You flipped the coin and it landed on your side. Now I flipped the coin and it has landed on my side. And on my side of the coin, I think he might be a bust, bro.
So then what is
this kid just might be a bust, bro?
Okay, so then that's what I was saying. So my question is, then what do you address? Are you just trade? Because as a GM, I don't think.
No, hold on, wait a minute, JT. You act like he's the end all be all at fucking defensive line, and he's not.
No, I didn't say that. I said even if you don't go there, I still feel at what you saw was on the board. We're at 7.
He just came back real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I want to bring out my boy real quick, man. Y'all know, as I always tell y'all, man, if I'm at a game, he at a game. If he at a game, I might be at the game. It just depends. But I know we've seen two together. This my boy. This my homie. We done broke bread multiple occasions. You know what I mean? I do mean multiple occasions. We have broken bread now. So I consider this brother family, the motherfucking king of 420 here in Southern California, the host of the 420 show, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Mr. Ready Gabe. What's up with you, Gabe?
What's cracking, chilling.
Yeah, man.
What's up, Gabe? Long time no see.
Chilling. What's cracking, man?
Oh, you gonna jump right into it because I'm about to get So this is my thing. Not even him, but even at 7, what was on the board, I feel there were multiple guys that can't pass up guys, and for you to trade down just to acquire more possible picks instead of actually solidifying a pick, because let's be honest, if anybody we would have picked at 7. Because I think Gonzalez was still on there, Witherspoon was on there, Carter was on there, your linebacker was on there. They all come in and start.
Yeah.
And for us to sit there and trade back, for me, I'm now worried that my GM doesn't know how to assess talent properly.
But at worst, one of those 3 guys will be there if you trade down 3 spots.
But no, we're not trading down 3 spots. We're trading down to you talking about 15.
10 to 15. 10 to 15.
10 to 15.
So let's say the Eagles. I think there's rumors out there about the Eagles negotiating with us on a trade. That would leave one of those 3 players there in that scenario. Would you do it then? If Witherspoon, Gonzalez, and Carter are on the board at 7, would you trade down to 10?
Hell yeah.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't want to pay him that much money. I'm not big on Witherspoon like that. I wouldn't want to commit that. I wouldn't want to commit that contract to him.
Okay, so slot whoever you want in that spot. Whatever 3 guys is there. Carter, Gonzalez, and whoever you want to slot in there. Would you still trade down 3 spots and get one of those guys?
Well, this is my thing's like this. If we're trading down there, why wouldn't you trade down again? Is what I'm saying. How many times would you be willing to trade down? Because if you're only willing to trade down 3 there, you might as well be willing to trade down again another 4 or 5 or 6 slots.
It just depends. If they identify, like you said, I think problem is trying to say is if you identify, if we say, I'm just gonna say Witherspoon, right? If we identify that Witherspoon is our guy, right? and we think that we can drop down, pick up another pick, and still get Witherspoon, why not do it?
It'd be a smart move.
Yeah, but yeah,
So,
I mean,
I
I
get
see
what
that. I
you're
just think
saying.
there were better
Like
moves.
guys that are can't miss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to get one of those guys because that's almost like a mainstay for whatever position they are in. Like, right? If you decided, okay, you know, I'm just gonna say Gonzalez, right? Gonzalez is if we get Gonzalez at 7, we know at corner we got Gonzalez, and we know that we can kind of hang our hat on him. You know what I'm saying? For that position. I understand that aspect, but if you can be able to trade back and still get that, why not?
I mean, you can't really argue that. I might get that, but my thing
You
is
just
like, I just don't want to take
don't
that
want us
risk.
to
I don't know because like at that
yeah.
point, you're really playing
on something like
you're really playing Russian roulette at that point. Why play that when you like, yo, he's here. Let's just take him here. Like this is my guy for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
Why am I going to shoot myself in the foot? Saying I know I want this guy. Why gamble? I know we in Vegas, but why even gamble? That's what doesn't make sense to me.
So let me ask you guys this: going back to the Carter thing real quick, if he's a risk, right, off the field concerns, but then you got a guy like Anthony Richardson, that's a risk as well. He could be a bust. If you guys had a pick between the two, right, and let's say those are the 2 picks, who would you guys pick? Who's the bigger risk? Who would you guys rather have?
You know,
they're both huge risks.
I like Jalen Carter. I've always liked Jalen Carter, so
I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't answer that question because I would need to know more information on what our direction is. Like I honestly would need to know what is the direction of where we're trying to go. Because if we're picking Anthony Richardson, and I'm gonna be honest, then you're going to surround him with more offensive guys, and then that means we're not addressing defense. If we pick Anthony Richardson, you best believe we're going to probably pick offensive tackle the next round, because now I'm building my offense around him. And then what we're going to do is probably address the defense next year. But that's what I'm saying. So if you pick an offensive player, your follow-up is going to be, let's get more.
Could be.
I think Richardson is just my opinion. I think he's a bust. He's going to be a bust. And I think that also taking a quarterback is going to be a huger risk than any other position that we may pick in the draft. Just for it being a quarterback and that being identified as our future. You know what I'm saying? It would be a huge swing and miss if that quarterback didn't pan out for us.
I honestly only see 2 starters from this quarterback class. 2 guys who are legit starters, possibly. Everybody else is predominantly going to be a backup. They'll be solid backups.
What 2 guys you think are out of all the draft picks that are coming out? You only think 2 are real starters
for quarterback?
Man, if you're talking about quarterback, bro, you got more faith than me.
That guys that I can see that can start, yeah, only 2.
Shit, I don't even see 2. Really, I mean, could start, but be productive.
Yeah, nah. Bryce is ready. He gon' if he can get to the right team, he'll be ready. He might even challenge a starter or 2. I see if he goes to Green Bay, or if he could fall to even San Francisco, because now with Birdie over there, he's not even ready to play this season. And you don't know how what's his name gonna come back with from his leg injury. He could slide right in there. So I see 2 guys ready. I know they're trying to like force the guys, but that's my worry. If we get a quarterback, we're not addressing defense until the 4th round. Because we get a quarterback, hey man, we got to get some offensive linemen. You have to.
I mean, at worst case scenario, you draft a quarterback, you probably have to draft a guard in the 2nd or the 3rd. Most likely.
You would think, but I think you would have to draft a tackle.
In the 2nd? You think there's starter material in the 2nd?
For tackle, I'll be there, yeah. You know, like you definitely want to protect. You know, tackle's the big issue. From the guard, you know, he could see it coming, or from his blind spot, or roll out. Yeah, you definitely want to address tackle first.
See, and that just pushes us even further back, because our issue is not our offense. Now there is issues on our offense, but our main issue is our defense. So if they totally flipped the draft and was like, oh, quarterback, offensive guard, tight end, you know what I'm saying? Like, and didn't address defense, that just pushes us back another year of our offense expecting our offense to be, superstar, and then hoping our defense gets lucky and stop and makes a few stops.
Yeah, but that's only if they decide to go that way, which I don't think they are anyway. So,
but you're forced to. If you're going to commit to a quarterback, you are forced to committing to him, and you have to surround him. You have to protect him.
There's only 3 days left to see.
So check it out. So the Raiders are one of the teams that try to trade up with the Bears, right? In that report, we offered some type of first round value, right, to get up number one. So they had their eyes set on one quarterback. It was one quarterback. Now, if that guy's gone on draft day, I don't think they're going to pick the second best quarterback, third best.
But see, that's my thing. If they're trading up to go get an offensive player, what do you think their mindset is at?
They wanted a franchise quarterback for the future.
I know. That was their number one. With a franchise quarterback, you also have to have a franchise line. You have to have a franchise tackle. So right there, 2 of your top 3 picks are offense.
I think for them it was Bryce Young or nothing.
I think there's a lot of depth in the offensive line, but later in the round. So I think they wouldn't address that in the 2nd and 3rd round. I think they wouldn't go there. So maybe because there's not gonna like Problem was saying earlier. I don't think there's tackle material in the 2nd round. All of them are going to be taken early.
You mean like the Paris Johnson and
Skoronski? You know what I mean? They won't be there. I don't think they'll be there at 38. You know what I mean? Because I think they'll be there in the 3rd round. Maybe the 3rd round. Now, then I can see that maybe because there's like a Warren McClendon. You know what I mean? There's that dude Steen from Alabama, who are projected like those type of rounds. But there could be reaches in the 2nd round. But that's what we're trying to avoid. You know what I mean? And I don't want to reach for a tackle just because you have to get just because your supposedly plan is, offense. You got to go if the next best available guy is, the defense on the defensive side, you gotta address the defensive side.
Okay, so here's a scenario that I don't think nobody's really looking at. They pick their guy at 7. He's a quarterback. I'm not gonna say any quarterback. They pick a guy at 7. Who's to say they won't trade up again to later in the round to come back and get somebody in the 1st round?
Now that's different. That's different. Then I could see them maybe trading up to try to get a tackle. But I just don't see. I can't see them.
My thing is like this. I say it as this: if we're going offense, we're going to be super aggressive because they're going to get the guys that they want to get this particular draft. for offense. If we trade up, and the thing is, we're trading up to try and get a quarterback, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy this draft because that tells me that I don't see them focusing on what the real issue is with our team.
That could be though. That could be just the smoke. You know what I mean? Because
but
sometimes
I'm not.
They leak information just to see what's out there.
Now I won't be mad at the picks because let me get me wrong. The picks could work out. I just don't like it with this leadership because of what I'm seeing with the leadership. Because like I said, there's been picks where other regimes have picked guys and they've worked out. The guys that we have aren't the guys that they picked, but a lot of guys have worked out for the team. Not saying that they won't work. I just don't see them working for this guy. And if he's picking offense, it's like, if you're such a good offensive coordinator, your offense is good enough as is right now. If you're addressing offense still, nah, bro, I'm already off. I will be 100% over.
And then another thing too, like if they go quarterback this year, I don't think the quarterback's gonna play. I don't think a rookie quarterback will play this year. That's what they got Jimmy G for, to sit behind him. And then I don't think that's why I don't think they would go, back to back, offense in rounds. If they do, I think they're going to address the defense. You know what I mean? And Max made it. I think Max, has made it vocal. He's been vocal about it. You know what I mean? I think it's he's the face. He's one of the faces of this team, and I just think, and it's been, something that people have harped on, and I think, Patrick Graham is in there trying to probably, in people's ear, telling them that he needs this, he needs more on this defense.
No, yeah, I hear that, but let's just say, okay, say we're not a playoff team, and we're at 7 wins. Why not play your rookie quarterback?
No, okay, that's later on in the year. I think, but their initial plan, I think right now is they're going to get a quarterback, and in their minds they're thinking he's going to sit behind Jimmy G, right? So that's why I don't think they'll see them going back to back court offensive picks, because I think they'll address the quarterback position, and if have to, they'll their plan next year, so maybe a good tackle is there, in the first round next year. But I think that's why, you go quarterback, and then you have to address the defense, if that's their plan. Give McDaniels his toy, and then let him go fucking sit back, and relax at his fucking house, whatever, and let fucking the defensive guys, take over or whatever. Fucking Patrick Graham and Ziegler. I've liked what Ziegler has said recently. You know what I mean? Like he's the shit that he talks about players and his what he bases evaluations on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just I just think they're gonna go. I have a feeling they're gonna go defense, and I think he knows it, man. I think he knows that he needs it on that side of the ball. When he talks about corners, you know what I mean? It's just like I like what he looks for in guys. You know what I mean? It's pretty.
Yeah. I hope so, because the thing is, if you pick a quarterback, he's going to need a running mate, because Devontae Adams is not going to be this guy's running mate. You pick a quarterback, you got to get him a receiver who's going to be with him and develop with him and build with him for the next 2 to 3 years. That's what it's been. That's what the MO has been working with. With Josh Allen, they had to bring in Diggs. When they had Mahomes, he had Tyreek Hill. When you have who else? Even when Kirk Cousins went to Minnesota, he had what's his name, Diggs, and then they have Jefferson. He's going to need a running mate.
You talked about trading back, right? Here's the draft.
I thought you get 17 and 19.
You know what I mean? While we was conversating, this is the draft that I just did with the trading back scenario, right?
How the fuck you get 17 and 19?
Huh?
How did you get 17 and 19?
I traded.
Damn.
I traded. But with the 17th pick, I took the offensive tackle out of Northwestern, who can actually play guard and might end up playing guard at the NFL level. And you know, we have two tackles. You know, we have a guard, we have a center. You know what I mean? If anything, you know what I mean, you pick this guy up, I guarantee you he's a day one starter on the offensive line at either tackle or guard. I guarantee you that. You know what I mean? I think he might be the best offensive lineman in the draft. But that's just
he'll take bars or whatever, whoever's playing that other guard spot.
Yeah,
second.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Come in, nice young guard that can sit on your offensive line for the next 10 to 12 years. You know what I mean? And move mountains. I think that's something that you definitely need.
I think they said his passer rating, like for blocking, was 100% or something like that. Like, what the fuck? This year or something like that. Was it 100% or something like that? Like somewhere in what are the ratings or something like that? It's like
he allowed 1 sack and 2.5. No, I think 3 pressures this year. That's it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? 1 sack and 3 pressures is all he allowed this year.
At Northwestern, so they played like Ohio State, right? Michigan.
Mm-hmm. You know, so I mean, this kid is definitely. I wouldn't be mad if we took him, bro. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be mad at it. Banks is definitely worth a pick. But I'm looking at what we really like. What's our main focus of need? You know what I mean? Like, I know we need a corner, and I would love Deonte Banks. You know what I mean? But that if we could solidify that offensive line, you know what I mean? If we can definitely solidify that offensive line and get it healthy, you know what I mean, and protect Jimmy G, I think they can produce. I think the offense can definitely produce. So once you do that, because you don't need a lot on that. You need a damn good lineman. You just need one damn good lineman to solidify that offensive line because you don't have bad talent up front. You know what I mean? Colton Miller had a down year, but we know Colton Miller can be better, right? Dylan Parham showed nothing but upside, right? Andre James, good positivity, nothing but upside, was probably the best offensive lineman we had this year, right? And then you got Bars, who we don't really have a lot of faith in. And then you got Thayer Munford at the tackle position where everybody is saying, hey, this dude could be the dude. All right, cool.
Sure, I think our best fucking lineman was fucking Parham.
I thought the best lineman was Andre James, truthfully. You know what I mean? But that's just me. That's my opinion. I felt like, you know, the kid did really good. You know what I mean?
Off days.
Yeah. I could see Dylan Parham too. You know what I mean? Being a rookie first year, he did pretty damn good.
Yeah, playing 2 positions.
Hey, I'm about to check out. My phone's about to die. I'm at 2%. So I just want to, come and say appreciate it. Whatever everybody thinks. People have been reaching out and talking to me. But I'll be around again. Yeah, have a good night, man.
Have a blessing. And then I picked up Nolan Smith with the number 19 pick, right? So what I did, Gabe, is I traded the 17 to get 3. I had them trade me their next year's first round pick as well, right? And to get to 19, I packaged their first round next year with my first round next year to get number 19. And that's how I got the 19th pick. I packaged my next year's first and their next year's first, and from what I got from the first initial trade. So I took the first round of that and my first round, traded to the team at 19, and got 19. So I wanted Nolan Smith, you know what I mean? And then from there, I was able to get Trent Simpson, Mozzie Smith, Ikaya, Jordan Battle, Travius Hodges Tomlinson, McClendon Curtis, Jackson Player, Shaka Hayward, Javarius Owens, Nick Jones, Mitchell Tinsley, and Carmen McDonald. So I picked up a tight end, wide receiver, cornerback, safety, linebacker, defensive tackle, offensive guard, corner, safety, D tackle, Clemson, linebacker, edge, and tackle. I probably should have picked up some more corners, but
I like to see Ika 70.
I wouldn't mind trading down, picking up a tackle in the first round. I would not mind it because that would solidify our offense. You know what I mean? Weakest link is our O-line. Protect Jimmy G. You know what I mean?
I think there's rumors of like, the Eagles, looking into the Raiders 7th pick because they want to jump up to get Carter. If the Raiders don't feel comfortable with, Jalen Carter, and if he's theirs, they maybe could trade back to 10. And the Eagles do have the number 30th pick, so if they can add that in there if that's going to be one of the additions, to jump back 3 spots and gain number 30, that shit right there, I'm taking that shit in a heartbeat.
Hey, Dirty, let's run a 2v2 mock battle, bro. Let the fans vote.
Hey, Gabe, I agree with you on that Eagles, because that they do have a very attractive situation there. You take their 10 and their 30th, so that means that we're getting 2 first rounders.
Exactly.
For doing that.
Picking twice on day one. You know what I mean? And you could take shit. At that point, you could take a plethora of things, dog. And I think that right there, you could take like a Devin Witherspoon at 10 still. Fuck, dog. If people are so in love with Christian Gonzalez, I think you take a Witherspoon, which I prefer. That's my preference, though. I like Witherspoon because I think he plays both well. I think he plays man and zone well. So I just think he can play that side of the football to where he could be your lockdown, corner. And you can, if you get the 30th, you can still, there's still a lot of things you can do at 30, man. And then you still pick early, like number 6 on day 2.
Yeah.
So I would love that pick, dog. If the Eagles do that, please do us that favor. Please do us that favor. That's that's a perfect situation for me then. But that's just me.
Let's do it. Me and Twan versus Dirty and Gabe.
All right. So you guys go first. What you gonna do?
Shit. What you want to do, Twan? No trades right here. Whack trades.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. The trades. Just get to the player.
Those trades are weak.
Actually,
right here.
Let me do this. Let's go. What's the one that get a grade?
I think it's the NFL database or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
That one right there.
Optimus Problem. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So.
You said dirty. Wait, before anything, Dirty, are you all right tonight, right?
Huh?
You okay today, okay? Right?
I'm all right.
I don't have to go over there and smoke you out, you know what I mean? And,
don't beat it up.
Check on you. You gotta check on you tonight after.
I'm good. Why?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Don't bring it up.
Hey,
Don't.
you might have to give him a little peace pipe tonight. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, hey look, I don't want to hear it, man. Look, I don't
I'm
want to
not
hear it.
saying
Hey,
that.
look,
I'm just saying, you know.
hey,
Do I
look,
gotta go,
Rafa copped
smoke you out,
himself
you know?
another 90 days on the waiting list. He copped himself on another 90 days on the waiting list.
I'm just saying, you know, do I gotta, go smoke you
Oh
out
my
real quick,
God.
I'm just
something,
saying, bro.
anything,
I'm just saying. Rafa got another 90 days on the wait list, bro. I want to hear it, bro. I want to hear it.
Rafa had big balls tonight, dog. He messed around and was talking shit to the boss while he was on probation.
Yeah, you on probation talking shit to you at the company picnic like you cool.
He on house arrest at the park.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking that, but hey, I'm just checking as a friend, you know.
Now look, I wrapped my head around it when Kawhi went down, bro.
Okay, you had to, dog. You have to. You know what I mean? That's just like us.
I literally at that point said, "Yep, well, there goes the playoffs." Bro.
We're like that every fucking game, every time fucking scum ass fucking AD throws himself on the floor, dog. It's like, oh, is he hurt? Is he really hurt? Is he really hurt this time? Oh no, he's back in the game. It's like, damn, dog, he keeps you on edge every fucking play.
Shit. I mean, Bryce Young and CJ Stroud ain't gonna be there. That's some bullshit.
That's actually available to us?
Yeah, that's bullshit. We might as well. Could we get one restart? That's not real.
On the restart, watch. Go back out to it, like start it over. But like, you know how there's a free for all or there's a standard.
Yeah.
Try the other one this time. Sometimes the free for all is more like it's more.
No, I was on standard.
Oh yeah, that's why I said go to free for all. That's why the free for all is more like they actually take the players like that are like almost best available, like really like almost like the draft. Go to free for all.
There we go. He did it. He did. All right.
Right where we want it.
Well, see, that's like it was there. This time is different.
I think, Twan, I think we should just make a pick.
Yeah.
I like either Devin or Christian.
I'm with Devin, to be honest with you, but
all right,
I'm fine with either or.
Devin, I'm down with Devin. Let's go.
Devin Weatherspoon, it is. A+ with the first pick.
Do you want to load up on defense right now, or you want to take a chance on a future franchise QB and hooker, or something else, whatever you got in mind?
Nah, I don't love them hoes. Let's go with I thought I saw a linebacker there.
Drew and Campbell. I like Campbell just because he's more like a green dot, middle linebacker guy. Sanders is kind of an off-ball linebacker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mess with Campbell Soup.
All right, there we go, Campbell.
Jack Campbell.
Jack. Only thing I don't like about the site is the trades are kind of funky, but it's all good. Who we got? Battle. Mm-hmm.
Who had D tackle?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a reach right there, right?
Yep.
I think that Wisconsin guard. He can come in and be maybe one of our best linemen right off the rip. Or we can go somewhere else with it.
Think about going guard.
That guard or that tackle.
I mean, the value is not too far off.
It's pretty good value for those linemen.
Yeah, I'm fine with either one, man.
What do you think? Do you think we need a guard more than a tackle, though? I'll vote for.
I think we need a tackle more than a guard, to be honest with.
All right, let's do it then. Matthew Bergeron.
Matthew Bergeron. Drafted.
Nope. Jordan Battle. What about linebacker or D line?
We already got Campbell, linebacker. We already got a linebacker. Yeah. Not saying that's the end all be all.
Right.
Battle looks nice, but
Tyler Scott. Darius Rush is out there.
I like that, dude. Darius Rush is fucking gonna be paused. It was gonna be good though.
I'll let you make this pick right here because
he's moving up because he used to be like 109 in this fucking site.
Yeah.
Rush.
Go back to the top. Oh. Let's go Battle.
Battle.
What about either I say Byron Young or Darius Rush right here?
Yeah.
Get that extra corner or get that extra pass rusher. You know what I mean?
Let's get Rush.
Let's do it. Rush.
Oh, that's a good pick. I like that pick. You guys got two corners right there, though. That's gonna be two fucking lockdowns. I think that's two number ones for me.
I like McGuire and Overshown. I like both of them.
I like Jack Campbell. You guys had Drew Sanders though available?
Nah.
Drew Sanders.
Yes, they did.
Oh yeah. He was available. Yep.
I like Drew Sanders, but Jack Campbell's gonna be good though too.
I like Overshown here because we actually, you know what I'm saying, the only linebacker we got is right now, all we got is Jack Campbell. Because
I do agree. I think
other linebackers they all suspect. They could be on you know what I'm saying, first 48.
Yeah. I like Overshown. He could be like a off-ball linebacker, crazy tackler, make plays behind the line of scrimmage. Let's do it. Let's do Overshown then.
Yeah. Curtis Bolden need to sing a song.
He said about first 48, missing and shit.
Oh, we still got McGuire's still there, bro. So is Voorhees, but he's hurt right now. I'll take McGuire.
Mark McGuire, man, that's gonna hit home runs.
Let's if that's what you want, problem, let's get it.
McGuire.
Edge. Mark McGuire.
I would have probably took Yaya.
Yaya Zaza.
Zaza.
You're trying to go for it. He's right there.
KJ Henry. We scroll down just a little bit.
DTR, they're trying to tell you to get DTR.
What about D tackle? I like Kobe Wooden. Wooden.
I like that dude too. That dude from Auburn.
Even though I know he don't fit the system, I like DTR. I like.
He's moving up in this fucking. He's moving up in this one too. He's 142 now. He used to be like at 200 and something.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a D lineman though.
No. I'm just saying I like him as a player. I'm not saying that we got to get him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it then.
If you want, because I think we didn't really get a pass rush, did we?
Well, yeah, we got McGuire, but we need a D lineman though. We need a big dude, you know. Kobe Wooden's there. He's like a nose tackle type of dude.
Yeah, I'm with it.
All right, let's do it. Wooden.
I don't think he's that big. I think he's only like 280.
He could play the run though.
Yeah, I like him though. He played good against good opposition. You know what I mean? When he played against good opposition, he was still like kind of dominant. You know what I mean? So I do like that dude, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? He's not that big. He's big, I think he's tall, but I think he could gain some weight though. I think for a defensive lineman, I don't think and especially when you're gonna be playing in the middle, I think for sure he'll gain some weight though. You know what I mean? They'll put his ass on a diet because they ain't expecting him to, you know what I mean? As long as he can, still maintain the run and shit, they're gonna make him put on pounds, especially with the professional.
What you thinking right here? We got a tackle already. Maybe if we were to pick up McClendon, maybe one of those dudes could play a little bit of guard.
Scroll down.
Cameron Latu. Rajon Wright's there. We got two corners already. Safety would be Ronnie Hickman's there.
They already picked up my dude DTR on.
Yeah.
Dang.
What you think, Antoine?
We could go another corner.
Corner?
Fill out that room because, what is there any linebackers?
Abdullah.
But you know what? It's not my draft. I'm letting y'all draft. I'm just clicking on the button that you say. I got no input in this.
Let's see corner. Rajon Wright.
Yeah,
that's about the only corner left that I would want to take at this point.
And then we already looked at linebacker, right?
Not in this pick, no.
Yes, sir. Nah.
I think either that McClendon or Rajon Wright.
And McClendon is what position? I'm sorry, I'm not too fresh on him.
He's a tackle.
Okay.
He'll go higher than this in the real draft. But it gives us depth, they could play guard. He could play guard. He's a big dude. But I'll let you make that pick.
Yeah, let's get the line.
All right.
Oh yeah, two tackles or is McClendon a guard?
We got two tackles.
Two tackles.
I like Cameron Latu. Maybe someone young. You know, OJ Howard probably ain't gonna make the damn team. Yeah, I'd go Cameron Latu right here.
Cameron Latu
might be a partner.
What do you think, Twan? So last two picks. You frozen, Twan? Yeah. You frozen. Let's say Cameron.
Cameron Latu, tight end.
Yeah.
And then let's do John Wright. A little bit lower. Yep. Oh, there you are.
He was still there?
Oh, you were frozen the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. Latu was good.
Okay. And then last pick. It's the last pick, so.
What didn't we address?
Got corner, linebacker. We got 3 corners, 2 linebackers, an edge, 1 D-line, 2 tackles. We basically covered everything. We don't have a safety.
Let's look at safety.
Yeah. We got battle.
Ronnie Hickman right there. Oh, shit. All right. There it is.
Not too bad. I'm not used to this format, so it was kind of throwing me off, but yeah.
Not too shabby.
I like it, though. So we picked 2 safeties.
That's cool.
2 linebackers, 2 safeties, 2 corners, 3 corners,
3,
2 tackles,
2 tackles, versatile tackles. Could play guard.
A tight end.
Yep.
And what else? That's it. That's the picks. I think that was the picks.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Hold on.
Oh, you're writing down the grades?
Yeah.
Hey, nice pickup on Latu though.
Oh yeah, just dirty. You can just open a new tab.
Yeah, he sat there for a while.
And leave that one up, just so you can compare them.
Yeah.
I hear you, Omar. Yeah, we picked up Overshown. But yeah.
I already wrote them down though.
For sure.
It's all right.
That way you can just restart it.
All right, so I got all your grades right here. We ain't gonna make no trades either. We're gonna run it the same way.
For sure.
Nothing different.
We'll alternate picks.
Oh, we'll discuss just like them. You know what I mean? We'll make the picks together.
All right, for sure.
No trades.
Ain't that a bitch?
What you want to do here, bro? You know me, bro. I don't want no quarterback. So
they took fucking. You like Christian? You like Gonzalez?
I take Christian Gonzalez.
I mean, I'm good with going corner first because like especially with if there's no, Jalen Carter or anything like that left. 'Cause I mean, I like Jalen Carter, so that's good that we didn't have to fucking, argue that.
At 38.
You think we should go DT if there's somebody to get there, or linebacker?
I like this kid right here, bro.
Who?
Out of Toomey.
From Northwestern?
Yeah. I like this kid, bro. Like for me, I think this guy is. I think he's gonna give the NFL the business, bro. That's just my thought, bro. Drew Saunders is nice as well.
I like Drew Saunders.
There, Jack Campbell is nice. Jalen Hyatt, I'm not so high on a running back right now.
I like the kid from Northwestern too. I do like Drew Sanders though too. Drew Sanders is pretty nice.
I feel like Chandler Jones needs a replacement, bro. I think if I can get somebody,
Sanders is gonna come off the edge. I think they're gonna they project Drew Sanders to be coming off the edge, but because that dude plays, up and like he's like pretty versatile. You know what I mean? But I like that dude from fucking Northwestern too, though. He is pretty good. Telling you, go for it. You can get him. Get the guy from Northwestern.
Let's see. That's an A.
Sure.
All right. So far, with your number 7 pick, you had an A+. With our number 7 pick, we had an A+. With your 38th pick, you got a B+. With our 38th pick, we got an A.
Let's see. Right here, let's see. Because we already addressed, corner, edge.
We got an edge. I think we can go O-lineman here.
You like O-line? I like linebacker. I kind of like that kid from Washington State, but inside linebacker too, like guard. A guard. I would go guard over tackle in this draft anyway, just because I kind of like Mumford and all the other dudes fighting out for that one tackle spot.
I feel like that guard position on the opposite side of Parham, you know what I mean, on the other side of Andre James, I think that's lacking. You know what I mean? I think that's lacking. That right guard position, I think we need to address that.
You thinking Tippmann?
I'm thinking Tippmann, bro.
Yeah, because I like our tackles. Not like our tackles, but I just like the competition that's set for this camp with fucking Mumford, Parker coming back, and then Luminor. I mean, fucking Luminor. But just the competition that is gonna set for them, and then because I just don't like that other guard position. I mean, it's just too much rotation there, bars or this guy or that guy. It's just I want a guy that's gonna be solid there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Tippmann could be that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go with Tippmann. That's an A+.
Sheesh.
Y'all had an A+ on your 70th pick too.
So y'all got us by
a A so far.
Just one little fucking instead of a plus, you guys.
All right, so man, so you want to get back? Let's get back to that D line, bro. And this is the perfect guy to steal right here, bro.
Javon Dexter. I know you like that guy.
Javon Dexter.
You picked that guy.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know, Twan.
It's falling for him.
Y'all had an A. Y'all had an A at your 100. You had an A at 100.
I think the safety or corner here.
You want to?
I like Rush, bro. I like Rush, bro. That's my dude right there.
B+.
All right. All right, all right.
You guys had a B plus at 109 as well.
All right, all right. Can reject that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got our corners on. I think that's perfect with the corners. What are you thinking right here? I'm thinking linebacker.
Linebacker. I'm thinking linebacker.
We don't have no linebackers yet.
No.
Nothing. That's I think our weakest position in this. I think that's one of our weakest position in this whole fucking defense.
And Dorian Williams at 141 is a steal.
I would double up here on linebackers, bro. I would double up on linebackers to tell you the truth right here.
Damn. They're killing us, Twan. They're killing us, bro.
$144. Y'all had an A at 144. We had a B plus.
This is what we're fighting for right here. We're fighting for right here.
You brought it out.
Brought it out. A year later, bro.
You got it.
It's ours for now, though.
So we got a corner, we got edge, we got an offensive guard, we got a D tackle, we got another corner. So that's two corners. We don't need another corner.
No.
We got two linebackers. So we're good on that for now. I wanna visit the defensive backfield again.
Safety.
I'm thinking safety. Let's see who they have available.
You dudes came ready, Twan. They came ready, bro.
Oh, I like Scott, bro. I like
Scott. I was getting ready to say I like Scott.
Yeah, bro. That dude's fucking huge. That dude's what fucking pause before I even say that dude's fucking big, man. He's like 6'3" or 6'4" or something like that. That dude's fucking big as for a safety. He's gonna be, and he's fast. Smart, goes to Cal. He has to be smart to go to Cal.
But Brandon Joseph is a good safety too.
I just like Daniel Scott over him. I don't know why.
Take Daniel Scott.
So what you guys? How's this going right now? You guys got us by what?
So you guys had an A plus at 174. We got an A.
Ooh, catching us. I think they're catching us.
Yeah.
We right there, Twan.
It's rough. It's roughly evened out. It is actually. It is evened out.
Yeah.
No, you need
one more plus. I think it's just by one.
Yeah, you would need to. Well, we still got
like
a couple
rounds,
more.
It's like going by rounds here. It's like going by rounds here. Oh shit! 12 round fight. It's 12 picks. It's 12 picks.
Let's see. Where are we at? Okay.
We're going here. What do you think here? What do you think here?
Don't mess this one up.
I think we need to address the tackle. Do you want to tackle?
Offensive tackle.
Are you guys sure?
I'm thinking right now, 204.
There's no value there right now.
Right now, 204.
This is the pick that's gonna change the course right here.
Unless you want to go Carter Warren. Pitt.
Now I wanna. Let me see. 1, 2. So that's two corners. That's a safety. One edge. One D line. Let's go back to the D line, bro. Go back to the D line, bro. I like Mike Morris. But I could also visit the wide receiver category as well, too. You know what I mean? Wicks is a baller, bro. Wicks is a baller. But like that, I just even here, right here, you know what I mean? Out of San Jose State, Fihoko, that dude,
Go
beast,
down
bro.
a little bit.
You know what I mean? That dude's a beast, bro.
Will Mallory. I like Will Mallory. I think we do need like a problem with saying earlier. I don't like. I do like Hooper, but I just don't like. OJ Howard has been a disappointment. But tight end, I think we could use another tight end. But who else? Does it go down a little bit even more? There's still some tackles kind of needed. There's John Wright, Kai Garner.
We come back in 10 picks.
Okay.
We come back in 10 picks.
See if Carter Warren's still there. I think we pick Carter Warren then. But you want to go who now? Right now, I think
I want to go back to the D line.
D line.
I want to go back to the D line. Mike Morris.
Go for it. And then let's see if
you had a B plus for 204 as well.
Fuck. Championship rounds right here. Let's go.
I like.
Don't overthink.
What's our picks right there right now? What are our picks left?
So we're at 214. We have two linemen. We have we got two linebackers, two corners.
I think we go tight end here, man.
And a guard.
I would go tight end here.
You want to go tight end?
Yeah.
You want to take Will?
Yeah.
Mm.
And then if that guy, I think Carter Warren, we do need a tackle. I mean, I was just saying we didn't, but
yeah, I'll hey, look, at 220, at for
good.
186, I'll take that.
Who's left?
Damn.
We got a lot of corners to choose from.
Hold on. Okay, so you guys got us by 1 or 2?
And you know what? To round off our last pick, bro, I'm gonna take another edge rusher. Nick Hampton.
All right.
So, first round 1, A plus to A plus. We're gonna call that even.
Even Stevens.
Right. In round 2, at pick number 38, you guys had a B plus. We had an A. So that's gonna be 1 for us. So in round 3, you guys had an A plus. We had an A plus. We're gonna call that even.
Still one.
Yep. In round 4, you guys had an A. We had an A plus. So
2.
In round 5, B plus to B plus.
Okay,
Even. Round 6, B plus to an A plus. We're up 3.
That's 4. That's up 2 points right there. That's like a knockdown right there.
We'll get back up.
In round 7, you had an A. We had a B plus.
Okay, we got one back. There's one back.
Counter.
One back. We got one back. It's 3.
And round 9, round 9, you guys had an A plus. We had an A.
Oh, we got to drag that score up. Only 2 now. Only 2.
In round 10, you guys had a B plus. We had a B plus.
Okay, still 2.
Even. In round 11, you guys had an A plus. We had an A plus.
Oh, okay. So still two.
Round 12, you guys had a B plus. We had an A plus.
Oh, there's the knockdown to win right
Rigged.
there.
That's rigged. That's rigged.
In round 13, B plus to B plus, even. We win by
I demand a recount.
Recount.
I demand a recount.
Where are these judges from?
They must be from Florida.
Yeah.
They must be from Florida.
We win by 2.
Knockdowns right there.
We win by 2. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Boop.
Here you go.
I will say that we did select some really good guys, both groups. You know what I'm
Drafts
saying?
were good.
Yeah.
Both drafts were real good.
Yeah. No,
I mean, nobody got less than a B plus.
Either one of those drafts, I'm happy with. You know what I mean? Either one of those, I'm happy with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, wasn't no double KO. We won by 2 rounds.
Yeah.
We won by 2 rounds.
Yeah. Some would say it was a draw.
That's good, bro. You know what I mean? You know what? Hey, that's a damn good idea right there. Problem. I think we're gonna play that on draft day. You know what I mean? At the NWA round table. You know what I mean? We're gonna do a 2 versus 2. You know what I mean? And we'll do it. So I think there'll probably be, let's say if it's 4 teams, we'll do a first round, and then the 2 teams that win the first round, they'll do one more for the championship. Yep. Yeah.
Sounds good. Hell yeah.
3 times. So NWA will be live. All of NWA will be live on on draft day. Starting at 3:00 on Thursday. The NWA NFL draft show will start.
I'm gonna get the other one. I'm gonna get that one that the one that you have to pay for, but like I'm just gonna get it for like 1 month's worth, and we could just do that on that one. You know, the one that the PFF, the PFF or something like that. The one that you have to pay for it. I'm gonna just get that one for 1 month because that one gives you a grade 2.
Okay.
It gives you like a report card after the draft too, so it makes it a little bit more suspenseful because it gives you the grade after, right after you pick like all your picks, then it gives you all the picks, so you can write them down right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, on draft day, yeah, for sure. Friday. I'm gonna be at the Dodger game for when the draft's on. So, I mean, I'll probably still be not at the Dodgers game till probably like later on in the draft, but driving to there.
Hey man, because we got a lot of picks on day 2.
It's my birthday, dog. Fucking on day 2. So they better give me a lot of picks that I like. Give me a lot of picks that I like. They better give me a lot of picks on fucking that I like on my birthday.
That's the easy way to remember your birthday. It's draft weekend.
Draft weekend, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the 28th, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Last year it was on my birthday. Last year was on my birthday.
You 4 days after my son, 1 day before my cousin. I got it. Yeah.
What time does day 2 start?
I think it's like an hour before. I think it's at 4 maybe.
Yeah,
because it's 2 rounds. First round is 5. First round is 5 o'clock, which is I would say no. Or I thought it was for some reason. I thought it was today was Monday. Now it's 2 days away. We're only like a day and a half away from that shit now.
No, that shit's tomorrow, bro.
For real, it's practically now, huh? We're already 12 o'clock.
Yeah, because we're on Wednesday, so
it's draft eve.
That's why I said less than 48 hours away, bro. Less than 48 hours.
Sir, dog.
Official math, but I just know it's less than 48.
Oh shit! You know what? Hey, like to be honest, I swear to God, I didn't even know I had that shit hanging back there.
What?
Yeah, whatever.
I didn't know, dog, for real.
Here, bro. I don't want to hear it, man. Y'all,
that's Lahim, dog. That's Lahim right there.
Look, good luck to y'all, man. Good luck. That's all I can say, bro. Good luck.
We're looking good. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good.
Bring LA a championship, man. Bring LA championships.
Hopefully.
Yeah, bro. That's all.
Go on the parade, dog. Hey,
when my
we going to
city
the
wins,
parade.
bro, I'm cool when my city wins, bro. I'm cool when my city wins. I'm just not gonna ever go to a parade, and I'm never gonna cheer for you. But I'm cool when my city wins. It don't matter what sport it is, bro. If my city wins the championship, I'm cool with it.
Dirty, I was gonna pick you up for the parade and everything, dog.
Nope, nigga, don't pick me up for shit. I'm
outside, dog.
I won't
know. Dirty, I'm outside, dog.
Hey, I ain't even home, man. I ain't even home.
All flags out of every window, like all the Laker flags out of every window. Let's go, Dirty.
Loon got problems. Loon said, I'm gonna live naked with some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, dog.
Nope. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, congratulations. That's all I can tell you. That would be all. Hey, congratulations, cool. But never will I go to a parade. Nope, not happening.
Twan, you coming?
Hey, I might have to pull up. You know what I'm saying? I might have to pull up with the dialysis machine or something.
There you go.
I'll be there, Gabe. I'm an hour away, bro.
There you go. Nice.
Yo, y'all have fun. Not being at the parade.
It's gonna be a good road.
Y'all have fun talking about it. Until it comes to fruition, y'all have fun talking about it.
Might have to help flip over a cop car, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what the fuck ever. You ain't doing nothing like that.
Man, look at Twan. I mean, fucking Loon said they tried to make him work Thursday, so he quit.
It's the draft. What you talking about? Me working?
Working
on the draft? That's a holiday.
I quit.
I swear to God, 1 year. I was 19. I was working at Walmart. They were gonna have me work on Thanksgiving. The Raiders were playing. I quit. I quit that same day. I quit that same day. Dedication.
I ain't missing turkey and the game.
No. And that was like the first time they played. First time they played on Thanksgiving in like 20 years.
Yeah.
When
they beat the Cowboys? When they beat the Cowboys?
Nah, they actually.
Because they played the Cowboys on Thanksgiving a couple years ago.
It was like 8 years ago, like 9 years ago. Because it wasn't the last time. It was the one. It was like 8 years.
No, we lost that one.
I believe we lost.
Yeah, because we hadn't won
the game and his job
and my job.
You had good food that day. Now you were like able to enjoy with family.
Yeah,
or not?
No, it was my family's divided. Raiders, Cowboys. Raiders, Cowboys. I was pissed, bro. I was pissed.
It's fucking, we at least we beat them 2 years ago. That was a good day, though. That was a good fucking Thanksgiving.
Me and all my family, like 8 of us, all Raider fans, sent a picture to the rest of our family. We're like, we had the Raiders score.
Yeah, you had to, you had to that day.
They were hating on us.
None of my family members or friends wanted to answer the phone.
Hey, they were saying, "Hey, you guys ain't making the playoffs. You ain't making the playoffs, and we made it because we beat them."
Yeah, that was a one game, so that you could blame it on any one game that we won. But like, hey, but when it's that fan, you can blame it on that fan. You can be like, "Hey, it was because we beat you, motherfuckers, because we were in the playoffs."
Yeah,
you were the tiebreaker. Fuck that.
No matter what, they can't say shit because it was like every one win was just as important as the other one, dog. So every one of those teams, you can be like, just because we beat you, motherfucker. That's it. That's just fucking. I love that shit. That one, but we made it to playoffs. We have to be making it to playoffs every year, though, dog. We have to do that shit yearly. That's the goal.
Yeah.
I sent him this right here. You see it? It's Daniel Carson eating the chicken.
Yeah.
Turkey.
The turkey, hey, the fucking I want to try that fucking I heard that shit's bomb, but like the shit that they originated like in Louisiana, it's the Durkin or something like that, or what is it? Like that. It's turkey, chicken, and turkey, chicken, and duck. Yeah, all mixed into one.
Turduckling.
A turduckling, something like that. Yeah, but that's just like all mixed into one. That's just crazy, though. Like John Madden always used to. That's what he always used to put for pregame. I mean, when the turducken, yeah, the turducken. That shit's what it is. I want to try one of those, making one of those motherfuckers. Hey, Loon, you should make that shit on your cooking show, dog. Like for Thanksgiving.
Turducken.
I saw that broccoli beef.
Yeah, what?
That recipe.
Oh yeah. That shit's pretty bomb. Fucking on the Loon show, on the Loon cookout show.
Yeah.
Well, oh, 2 hours 45 minutes. I feel like that is enough time to say hello.
Now it's
how are you?
Goodbye to all our listeners. The DIY, the TI.
I mean, basically, all it is sewing the meat together. You know what I mean? It's just sewing it together, you know, and then baking it. That's basically all it is. But it's a very doable thing.
Look at Lude always just
poking. When you back, Gabe? You back tomorrow or you back draft day?
Tomorrow. I was supposed to go today, but like for some reason I forgot that I had to go. I had to go do some shit. That's why I fucking said it on Low Show, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I gotta do that shit at this time. So tomorrow, yeah, for sure. Tomorrow I'm gonna go at 4:20 for sure. And you'll probably catch me on in the morning at on Low Show and shit. So you'll tomorrow is gonna be a pretty busy day. On all over pretty much. I think on YouTube, but there's gonna be because you're probably gonna hear a lot of news tomorrow too, because teams are getting more desperate to either move up, move down to in shit. So I think that it's getting down to the fucking last 24 hours. It's gonna start getting kind of hectic. So I think tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. So you'll see a lot of me, and you can see it on Raider Gate 420, bro. So tune in at 420 for sure.
For sure. Problem when you coming back?
I'll be around tomorrow. Hit up Gabe's show, Low Show. I might do it live later in the day, depending, or I might just drop a video. And then on Thursday, I know you NWA crew's going live. Hopefully I could be a special guest on that. But yeah.
For sure. Twan, what's up with you?
I will be doing what I do on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then from there, I will see how I'm feeling. And most likely I'll be pulling up to one of these guys, shows and being the Robin to their Batman.
Sure.
Definitely. For sure. Well, I appreciate everybody once again, as always. Much love and respect to each and every person who pulled up, paid attention, watched the show, had fun, had a good time. 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. More than I can verbally express. I thank you as always. No matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. You know what I mean? But also remember, fuck who hates you, who fucking loves you. Raider Nation, it's motherfucking sunshine, man. We out.